morning. This is something I haven't done in a while. It's another boring mailbag. I haven't done these in a long time, mostly because it would involve, every time I ordered something, I'd have to hold on to it until all the other orders came in, and I don't generally want to do that. In this case, I got 4 things in at once, so, you know, might as well do a mail opening video. Some people seem to get into that. So, in no specific order, just going to go through this really quickly. These are a handy little thing that I had found. I've been watching some videos on HVAC repair, and someone had mentioned using these. These are test leads, and they are magnetic, so you can check the voltage on something without having to hold the your tools on it. Can free up your hands, and because they're not clips, they also fit in smaller places, and they're a bit pricey. Initially, when I ordered them, I ordered one, what I thought was a set of 6, and I ended up ordering 1. And in this case, this order was 6 of them, and it was $19.65 off of eBay. And this one is from Radio Days for a project I'm working on. These are a bunch of resistors that I need to restock the ones I'm running out of. Some 1K, 3.3 meg resistors, and let me get rid of this box. This is the important one. I'm currently in the process of fixing up an old Emerson 635 record player. It's a record player and it is a radio. And the dial, which is around here somewhere. Oh, here it is messed up. This came from a hoarder house. My wife's aunt recently had her house cleaned out and was sold, and there was a bunch of stuff in it, and they found 2 radios, one of which was a record player and a small TV. I haven't done any videos on them, and I'm probably not going to, because there's a bazillion repair videos for record players and radios on the YouTube, and all done much better than I can do them. This is a company that does reproductions. And zoom in there, see. Do a pretty good job. I gotta put that somewhere where it doesn't get broken. Alright. And that was the company that all came from was Radio Days. RADIODAZE.com, and I believe the dial was it's like $30-something. And this this is a bunch of grommets that I hope will work to fix the record player. The motor mounts in this thing are right here, and they're in pretty bad shape. They're still pliable, and if I have to use them I can, but I'd prefer to put new ones in. I could not find exactly the right ones. The specs on this are close and they should work, but they are not the same. And those I got off of eBay, and I paid $13.16 for 10 grommets. And this is some more parts for the record player. These were ordered from Voice of Music, and I'll tell you right now that the parts that I've ordered, just any one of them is worth more than the record player itself. But the record player wouldn't work unless you had the idler wheel, and the old one was completely destroyed. It was all rotted, and I had to send the old one back, and then they send you this one, and this one was like $35 or $38. And then there was a bunch of these motor mounts, which I also need, and a new crystal how the heck do you get this open? There it goes. This is a, what did they call this thing? Oh, a ceramic mono cartridge. So this is what holds the needle. It's a brand new phono cartridge. It's mono because this is a mono record player. and I think this was $18. A static. And one other item that I've already opened, but I'll show it to you anyways. I have a Cambridge Soundworks radio, and the display went out, and many years ago I replaced the LEDs. I didn't do a video on it. It was extremely complicated and time consuming, and went through all the trouble of doing it, and it lasted only about 3 or 4 years, and then the LEDs burned out. And in the process of repairing it, basically I got it working, but if I tried to work on it again, it just, there was no way to get it back together again. It was extraordinarily difficult to take apart and put new LEDs in this, and then when I got it back together again, I mean, it will work. It worked, but there was no way of doing, I was going to be able to do it again, and no reason. And it took me a long time to find a part number for this, and I'll put the information down below. Anyways, that's it for the mailbag. Thanks for watching.